Wait, before we jump in, did you subscribe yet? No? Well, you're missing out. Smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon because I bring you the best cars content every day. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and stylish sports sedans on the market, the Alfa Romeo Giulia. If you love cars that deliver not just performance, but also passion and heritage, then you're in for a treat. Alfa Romeo has a long history of building cars that stir the soul, and the Giulia is no exception. It's a car that blends sharp Italian design with thrilling performance and a driving experience that makes you want to take the long way home every single time. So buckle up because we're about to explore what makes this car truly special. Right off the bat, the first thing that stands out about the Giulia is its design. It's unmistakably Italian, with elegant yet aggressive lines that give it a unique character. The signature triangular grille, sculpted hood, and sleek profile make it look fast even when it's standing still. Unlike many of its competitors, which tend to play it safe with conservative styling, the Giulia exudes personality. It has that rare ability to turn heads wherever it goes, making it a car that feels just as good to look at as it does to drive. But of course, Alfa Romeo isn't just about looks. The real magic happens when you get behind the wheel. The Giulia comes with a range of engine options, starting with the 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, which produces 280 horsepower and 306 pound-feet of torque. That might not sound like an insane amount, but thanks to the car's lightweight construction and well-balanced chassis, it feels incredibly quick. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly and precisely, delivering power exactly when you need it. It's the kind of car that feels alive in your hands, with razor-sharp steering and a suspension setup that makes every twist and turn a joy to conquer. If you're looking for something even more exhilarating, then the Giulia Quadrifoglio is the one you want. This is the high-performance version, and it takes everything great about the standard Giulia and cranks it up to 11. Under the hood, you get a Ferrari-derived 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 that puts out a monstrous 505 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. This engine transforms the Giulia from a sporty sedan into a proper supercar slayer. It can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest sedans in its class. But what really makes the Quadrifoglio special isn't just its straight-line speed, it's the way it handles. Alfa Romeo has engineered the Giulia Quadrifoglio with near-perfect weight distribution, an advanced torque vectoring rear differential, and an adaptive suspension that constantly adjusts to give you the best possible grip and control. Whether you're attacking a tight mountain road or carving through a racetrack, this car feels incredibly planted and responsive. The steering is precise, the brakes are powerful, and the chassis communicates with you in a way that makes every drive feel special. And let's not forget the sound. When you put your foot down, that twin-turbo V6 delivers a soundtrack that will send shivers down your spine. It's a proper Italian symphony that reminds you why driving is supposed to be fun. Inside the cabin, the Giulia continues to impress. The interior is a perfect blend of sportiness and luxury, with high-quality materials, a driver-focused layout, and plenty of Italian flair. The seats are supportive and comfortable, perfect for both spirited driving and long road trips. The infotainment system has improved over the years, offering a sleek and responsive interface with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The minimalist dashboard design keeps distractions to a minimum, putting the focus on what truly matters, the driving experience. Of course, no car is perfect, and the Giulia does have a few quirks. Alfa Romeo has had a reputation for reliability concerns in the past, and while the Giulia has improved in this area, it's still not quite as bulletproof as some of its German rivals. Some owners have reported minor electrical gremlins and occasional fit and finish issues, but these are often outweighed by the sheer enjoyment of driving the car. If you're willing to accept a bit of character along with your performance, the Giulia is more than worth it. One of the biggest advantages of the Giulia over its competitors is the way it makes you feel. While brands like BMW, Audi, and Mercedes-Benz offer great sports sedans, they sometimes lack the emotional connection that Alfa Romeo provides. The Giulia isn't just a car, it's an experience. It reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. It's about more than just numbers on a spec sheet. It's about the way the car responds to your inputs, the way it engages all your senses, and the way it makes even the most mundane drives feel exciting. In terms of pricing, the Giulia is competitively positioned. The base model starts at a reasonable price for a luxury sports sedan, while the Quadrifoglio commands a premium but delivers supercar-level performance in return. If you're looking for something unique that stands out from the crowd, the Giulia is one of the best choices out there. And if you're considering one, my advice is simple. Go test drive it. Because once you feel what this car is capable of, you'll understand why Alfa Romeo has such a devoted following. So is the Alfa Romeo Giulia the best sports sedan on the market? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want the most refined, tech-heavy experience, you might lean towards a BMW or an Audi. But if you want something that makes your heart race every time you turn the key, the Giulia is in a league of its own. It's a car built for enthusiasts, designed to deliver pure driving pleasure, and wrapped in a package that is as beautiful as it is thrilling. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Alfa Romeo Giulia, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Giulia. Would you take it over its German rivals? Have you ever driven one? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.